The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will get first crack at it here. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Leaves it with the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Caught close to the marker. It's Kelly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, you just can't teach and coach big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, man, that's a touchdown. He's in the end zone. He has got to be able to make that catch.
They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Childs. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he got loose. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McCray. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll try the outside to the left. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I gotta say, watching this guy run is giving me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing...
Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Sparty. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. That drive was what Every father wants his daughter's romances to be like, slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Makes the grab. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This
It's a seam wide open, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
He's going to take off. Got the first himself.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man, everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Spartans can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the single back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Childs. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a gamer.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Tate. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Gonna look downfield again. He's got his man across the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying play action. Finds his man down the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking for a man. It's SIGH. Here comes the heat. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To throw, it's SIGH. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry up. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Finds his tight end. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's SIGH. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Now they'll run it to the right here. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Back to pass on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Slips through the line. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Scanning the field, it's SIGH. Pocket breaking down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Kelly. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Now the play fake. The short hands, it's Marsh. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Dropping back, it's Childs. Grab near the sticks, it's McCray. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Spartans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll leave it with the lone back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. With the catch, it's Tate. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
He's in open space downfield. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Sayin. Makes the grab on the left. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
How impressive has this guy been throwing the ball today, especially after the game he had last week throwing 3 interceptions? He turned the page, he got himself focused for this game, and he's been making outstanding decisions all day long.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. It's really not hard to find the difference between this game and the loss last week. Turned it over 3 times a week ago. None today. And going for it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. To the air on first down. Makes the grab, it's Kelly. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Belling. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Belling. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Turning it on! Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Spartans are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Childs. Gets rid of it. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Pulls it in. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Wants to throw again. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He'll take it himself. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. To the air on second down. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Touchdown, Spartans! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tate. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Release to the back. Got it in the middle, it's ball.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And this is the part of the game where you can really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. The Buckeyes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've
Down.